Alright, welcome back to another episode. It is episode number 78. Oh, I have a shoddy thingy available. Nice. Bang. Firm. We are playing number 78 against the Spurs. Let's get it.
Warriors basketball is winning basketball. Right, boys?
Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. Two completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you play in all those games.
Well said. Green finds MP. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Wiggins, right side, fires for three, and another three for Golden State.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. They've had a difficult time in this matchup. They've lost both games so far this season. I asked him how he thought they could turn around. He said, we have to improve our defensive intensity, quicken our rotations. We can make things tough around the rim with our shot blockers, but
We appreciate it. They're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle. And in this league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Back to Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Wiggins kicks to MP. On the wing, Green. Just 5 to shoot. MP dishes to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Spurs. Devontae Graham comes in for Jones. Collins passes to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Back to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
MP against Graham. Wiggins left side. The pass to Green. MP left side. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Spurs trail by 12.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Vassell finds Anthony. Graham gets a wide open look. Off target with his 3. And it's the Warriors ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Pass to Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. Passes it to MP. Back to Curry. And the rejection by Collins. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. The Spurs making a switch here. 3 on the clock. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Spurs trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah.
For the Warriors. Change here. MP's checked in. San Antonio making a switch here. Graham, the pass to Sohan. Anthony on the wing. Here's Sohan. Graham surveying the floor. Driving in. Unloads from 13. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 15. On the court right now for the Spurs. They've got Anthony. Devontae Graham is out there with Collins. And it's Sohan in at the power forward position.
Nice work from MP. Moving the rock. Doing his best to keep his teammates involved.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last game against the Pelicans was not his usual self. He only scored a few points and orchestrated the offense as he piled up the assists. He missed shot after shot. The iron was indeed unkind. He'll be looking to make amends here tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great job. And you know, even the best players have weak games, guys. And I think we saw that pretty clearly.
Yeah, and the question now becomes, you know, can you bounce back? Will he be able to put that game?
Kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now, here's Vassell, covered by MP. And here is Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. Down low, here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Warriors lead by 20.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Johnson. 23 points his last outing. Collins, a screen on MP. Here's Vassell. They grab their own miss. Graham kicks to Johnson. Back to Graham. Collins setting the pick for Graham. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. San Antonio again missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. MP outside. Thompson right side. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 11 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
It ended in the... So it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command.
Yeah, keep up the energy. Keep up the energy all day, baby.
Hey, folks, and welcome. This first half has been the
shooting at an incredible rate. Man, he's making all the right choices, forcing the defense to find him each trip down the floor.
Yeah, in this case, the numbers do tell the story. And let's shift focus over to our NBA Power Rankings for a look at the latest standings.
Well, looking at the Warriors.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We'll see Wiggins and Green play in the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the 5. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Inside, here's Sohan. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Green with a screen on Jones. Curry way outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And Greg Keldon-Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
And the basket by Vassell.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Curry passes to Green, and here is MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Johnson, the pass to Collins. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. But they haven't made the last 3 postseasons. And former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you. Collins, a screen on MP. Clock is at 3. Collins kicks to Vassell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
To the middle, here's Sohan. A great 1-2 punch, beautiful pass, and nasty jam.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Curry finds Green, and here is MP. Now here's Curry, defended by Jones. Outside, Green. On the wing, Wiggins. MP dishes to Curry. It's Curry, that time on the assist by MP. Williams checked in for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Green, he's checked in for Wagner. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Bertans. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Anthony sets the pick for Graham. Out to Anthony. There's the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 15 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
MP against Graham. Anthony down low. Good D by Thompson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points.
Tune of what has become.
Winning time, kid. Get in there.
You gotta keep at it, MP. Keep the points coming.
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. On the floor for San Antonio, Travis Bertans out there with Anthony. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Bassey in at the 5 spot. Graham from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
MP finds Iguodala. Back to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
And so Graham will bring it up for San Antonio. Now, here's Bertans. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
MP from deep three-point land. And another three for Golden State.
And starting to show that unlimited range. MP going on the attack from deep.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Seven seconds left to play here in the fourth. Up top, Graham. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you guys are new. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace and love, everybody.
It's a great